Okay, so when I did the first video, my review of the SIG SAUER P365 X macro, and I tried to do the recoil test, and so I wasn't able to put the Mantis device on the dust cover Picatinny rail of the previous XL version because it doesn't allow that slip on. Several of you suggested hey, why didn't you just swap the slide onto the other frame? And frankly, I never even thought of that. It didn't occur to me at all at that day at the range, so duh. What a great idea. Thank you, folks, for that suggestion, and that is exactly what I'm going to do today. So what I have right now is the Mantis device on the X frame of the new P365X macro, but currently sitting on top of it is the slide from the XL. If you can keep all that straight, this will allow me to get the data from the recoil with this slide, and then I'll swap the slide back and I'll do it again, even though I took data points last time. Hey, every day is a different day, so I'll do same with the other slide, and then we'll have hopefully that comparison. I also have a profile camera set up so that you can see a relatively good profile and maybe even judge visually what you think. Okay, here we go. 5 shots with the XL. All right, there are those, and looks like we recorded we recorded 6 shots because the slide being closed to chamber around was counted as a shot. So we will disregard that one. Now I'm going to put on the slide that came with this frame. Okay. Okay, and now 5 shots with the P365X macro. Sort of a redo, but to make things same as much as I can, this one also now has an optic on it. It's got the Holosun sitting on it. And make sure I start the Mantis app, and we're ready to record data points. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for whatever it's worth, we'll go back and look at those data points. So interestingly, as I go through these data points and look at them between the 2 slides on the gun, the muzzle lift, which is really what I was focusing on, and that's the graphics I showed on screen, the muzzle rise numbers. Muzzle rise was lower with the ported slide from the X macro, which is kind of what I would expect. That's really what you're looking for in performance with a ported slide or barrel, right? Just to reduce the amount of muzzle rise. However, I did notice that also the recover time to get back to level, get back on target, was faster with the non-ported slide. And at first I scratched my head a little bit because I'm kind of dumb. It takes me a while to catch on to things. And I said, well, how is that? Why could it be better in one respect and not as good than the other. And it's really not a matter of better or not as good. These are just data points showing you what's happening physically. And when you think about it, the porting probably does slow down the action a little bit because, the gases are escaping out of the top and it's keeping it from rising as much. So, we often use the word, I know I do, a lot of other folks in the gun world use the word snappy to define recoil, especially recoil from a small handgun like these. And I think that snap is also fast. So I think the ports that are allowing that escaping gas to reduce muzzle lift are also kind of retarding the action a little bit and making it just a tiny fraction of a second slower to get back on target. I don't feel either way about that. I just think it's a kind of an interesting dynamic. So anyway, thanks for watching this short part 2 and follow-up. Thanks to those of you who made the suggestion to do this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again soon.